Support your favorite team with the CDL Team Supporter Packs. This is the Mega Bundle Review CDL Team Pack. In this Mega Bundle Review, we will be going over the Atlanta FaZe Team Pack, the Boston Breach Team Pack, the Miami Heretics Team Pack, the Carolina Royal Ravens Team Pack, the Los Angeles Guerrillas Team Pack, the Los Angeles Thieves Team Pack, the Minnesota Workers Team Pack, the New York Subliner Team Pack, the Optic Texas Team Pack, the Seattle Surge Team Pack, the Toronto Ultra Team Pack, and the Vegas Legion Team Pack. Each one of these team packs come with a male home skin for the CDL operator, a female home skin for the CDL operator, a male away skin for the CDL operator, and a female away skin for the CDL operator, as well as a unique universal camo, a large decal, a weapon sticker, a weapon charm, a emblem, and a animated calling card. All 12 of these bundles cost $11.99 USD and are usable in both Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. And with all that being said, let's purchase these bundles and check them out in game. Looking at our new operator skins, first I wanted to take a look at the basic 2024 CDL male home skin. This is just the basic black and white that the teams have been running currently, but now we'll have our new team skins that they can run in the upcoming Major 1 in Boston. So starting us off here, we have the Boston Breach 2024 home male skin. You can see the logo on the chest. It says Breach upon the suspenders. The logo again going on right here on the shoulder pads and the green in the helmet. You also do get a green tint in the visor and green buckles all over the operator itself. The back again has the logo and team name, Boston Breach. Nothing too crazy going on right here, just a good basic black with green accents. Moving through to the Atlanta FaZe 2024 home male skin. A lot of this is taken up by red. You do get a reddish orange going on the visor. A little bit of the camo design going on here in the elbows and on the knee pads. Nothing too crazy. I have a feeling the away skins might have a little bit more to them, but I'm not sure how I feel about this ski jacket-esque design. It does grow on me after a time, but we will see. The LAG Los Angeles Guerrillas skin has this really nice deep purple to it. It does say Guerrillas in, I believe, gold going across here. The Guerrillas logo, the camo design, and the golden accents throughout the skin, as well as purple in the visor. The Vegas Legion is back to a primarily black skin. It does have the camo design throughout the features, and orange clips with the red and orange logo. Orange on the helmet, an orange Legion going across the suspenders, and Vegas across the other one. And finishing off with a all-black visor. The Optic Texas 2024 home skin is back to all black again with the light green accents, with the one suspender saying Optic and the other one saying Texas, the Optic logo right here, the camo design on the elbows and the knee pads, and again a black visor, this one having a little bit of a darker green on the helmet with the Optic logo on the back. The Carolina Royal Ravens has a nice sky blue skin with the camo design on the hands, the knee pads, and the elbows again. The Carolina Ravens logo right here on the arm. It just say Ravens up one suspender and Carolina up the other with the logo on the back. It's a very nice shade of blue they chose. The Minnesota Rocker home skin again gives a nice purple with the logo bringing in some blues, and same for the camo design. A nice shot of the logo here on the arm, and a great shot of the logo here on the black. It does say Rocker up one and Minnesota down the other for the suspenders, and a good purple helmet as well. The New York Subliner skin is an all black with yellow accent. It does have the Subliners kind of artsy design for the logo, and New York going on suspenders. That Subliners design here, but no logo on the back. It does have the logo, however, on the forearm with the camo design, on the backs of the hands, the elbows, and the knee pads, and a nice yellow visor, even though the head does keep its white stripe. The Seattle Surge skin has a nice teal blue with some dark blue coming in on the back of the hands, the knee pads, and the logo design. The suspenders do say Seattle Surge in a nice dark blue as well, with their Trident logo here on the back. The helmet does keep an all black design with a deepish green blue visor tint. The LAT Los Angeles Thieves home skin is an all black with a dark red design and accent, with the camo coming in at the back of the hands, the knee pads, and the elbows. You get a good LA right here on the forearm, and it does say Thieves and Los Angeles on the suspenders, with Los Angeles Thieves right here on the back, and a nice dark red accent on the helmet with an all black visor. The Toronto Ultra 2024 home skin is a black with a nice purple accent and a light blue coming into the skin on the clips and the suspenders, as well as a white for the logo, the elbows, the knee pads, and the back of the hands. You get a good purple design here in the visor, as well as purple on the helmet, and nice aqua blue shoelaces to match the accents throughout the rest of the skin. The Miami Heretic skin is an all black skin with orange and blue accents. It has orange throughout the knee pads, helmet, backs of the hands, and blue throughout the clips and the various ammo pouches, as well as the holsters on the back. A nice logo showing up on the back there with the H for Heretics and the Sunbeam for Miami. And then it has Heretics going on both of the suspenders. Neither one says Miami, which is shocking. Has a nice orange on the helmet, and not too much color wise going on with this skin. They could have done a little more, but I do like it. Doing a quick 360 of all of the female home CDL skins so we can see those. First, the original for a good comparison. Next up, Boston Breach. Next up, Atlanta Face. LAG. Minnesota Rocker. Carolina Royal Ravens. Optic Texas. The Vegas Legion. New York Subliners. Seattle Surge. LA Thieves. Toronto Ultra. And Miami Heretics. Taking a look at our away CDL 2024 skins for the male operator, first starting with the base CDL skin, so we have something to compare them to. All this does is add basically a white chest to the operator where all the same accents still apply. This is our Boston skin, taking a good look at this and a good 360. Our phase skin. Our LAG skin. I do like this skin due to the gold accents. I think that's super, super nice. It looks really good. Our Minnesota Rocker skin. Our Carolina Royal Raven skin. I do think this shade of blue and the white complement each other very nicely. The Optic Texas skin. The Vegas Legion skin. The New York Subliner skin. The Seattle Surge skin. The LA Thieves skin. The Toronto Ultra skin. Very bright and vibrant. And finishing off with the Miami Heretic skin, with the top half being that orange color, the lower half being that aqua teal color. Very nice. And quickly running through the CDL female skins, taking a quick 360 at the base operator skin for the CDL, just to look at what we have something to compare to. And moving on to the Boston Breach female OA skin. The Atlanta FaZe female OA skin. Los Angeles Gorillas. The Minnesota Roker. Carolina Royal Ravens. Optic Texas. The Vegas Legion. New York Subliners. Seattle Surge. LA Thieves. Toronto Ultra. And finally, the Miami Heretics. Taking a look at our brand new 2024 team camos, they went very unique this year, where in the previous years we had this more or less variant colors of camouflage that all the teams shared the same design and just picked a color scheme to go with. Now we have the new Flying High camo that is just the CDL logo plastered all over the place. So they let the teams choose and kind of make a design that they thought worked well. Atlanta FaZe came up with this logo, which has the AF logo plastered throughout little variant spots of it. It's a very nice pattern, repeating design. Looks very, very cool. Boston Breach's logo, you can see it, the kind of hooded, masked figure of the Boston Breach. Kind of right here, you get a nice, kind of techno-y square design with the green accents. I really enjoy this. The Carolina Royal Ravens, you can see the raven with a crown all throughout the gun, and the gray, blue, and black raven designs plastered all over the place, and a nice dark shade of blue to complement it. Moving over to the Los Angeles Gorillas 2024 camo, you have a nice purple for the secondary color and this kind of fur-like texture for purple, black, and gold. I think the gold is a very beautiful accent color for this LAG camo, and it helps tie it all together. The LA Thieves 2024 camo is a nice basic red, black, and gray semi-topography-esque camo. There is no secondary texture to what I can tell on this camo, which is very interesting. Taking a look at the old camo, it did have this red secondary texture. So if you put it on a reverse texture blueprint, the gun would mostly be red. This does not have one at all. Taking a look at the Miami Heretics, it's a very, uh, Dolphins for all my football fans. It's just pulling out those same colors you tend to repeat through Miami teams, and it kind of works. You get this nice teal green, a nice bright orange. You can make this work with a lot of guns, with a lot of attachments, with a lot of different stickers and large decals, weapon charms. You can make this look pretty good. Moving over to the Minnesota Rocker 2024 camo, I do enjoy the design they have repeating throughout the camo, as well as the kind of smoky, wispy effect going through it. The secondary color of purple is pretty darn nice to boot. Next up, we have the New York Subliner camo, where you do see the Subliner logo going throughout the gun, as well as the Statue of Liberty and some graffiti art. So it's pretty cool. There's a lot going on here. So it's hit or miss whether or not you're going to enjoy it. Also, no secondary texture. No base yellow, no flat black. There's no secondary texture on this camo. You almost wonder if the teams forgot about it, because this and the LA Thieves camo are the only two not to have a secondary texture. The Optic Texas camo has a nice secondary base of this lime green, and it has almost this marbly, like artsy effect. Very nice. I did not expect this coming from Optic, and I enjoyed this camo a lot. This is one of my favorites. Moving on to the Seattle Surge 2024 camo, you have this really bright blue for the secondary and a really deep blue crackly lightning effect going on throughout the gun. This can look so cool with different attachments and different cosmetics already in the game, from the Zeus bundle in MW2, or various other lightning theme bundles or water theme bundles we might have coming out later. This can look so cool. Moving on to the Toronto Ultra 2024 skin. This is nice and bright. It looks really good. It has a nice marbly effect. A lot is going on in here. A lot of nice deep color swirls. Really beautiful, and a nice solid purple for the secondary texture. Ending off with the Vegas Legion 2024 camo, you have a nice red fading to orange throughout the entirety of the gun, and then back to red with the Vegas logo right here. And this is just a beautiful design, something you might see throughout the architecture in different casinos. They had a vibe and they went for it, and it worked. They stuck the landing. This is a gorgeous camo. Taking a look at all the camos on a weapon that will show that secondary texture, just so you can see what it looks like. Here we have the Bass B Black Cell blueprint from the Season 1 Battle Pass. I know most of the black cells do show secondary textures. I just chose the Bass B just because it was the first one I saw when I brought it up. But here's the Atlanta Phase. You get a nice base white. The Boston Breach, you do get this nice bright green. The Carolina Royal Ravens, you get this really deep royal blues. Just gorgeous. Moving over to LAG, you get a really nice purple. LA Thieves, no secondary texture whatsoever. Really disappointing to see right there. Miami Heretics, a nice bright orange. The Minnesota Rockers, you do get another deep shade of a purpley blue-esque texture. New York Subliners, no secondary texture whatsoever. Optic Texas, you get their usual lime green. Seattle Surge, you get a really bright teal, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Moving over to Toronto Ultra, you get that beautiful Toronto purple that they are known for. And Vegas Legion, you get this nice black for their secondary texture. It was kind of hard to see on the base gun itself. It almost looked like they didn't have it, but they do. It is just pure black. Taking a look at our weapon cosmetics, we have the Atlanta Phase large decal, the weapon charm, and the sticker. Of course, you get the logo for the large decal. For the sticker, you get the logo that says Atlanta Phase at the bottom. And for the weapon charm, Atlanta Phase chose to go with a Wapple with the logo made out of jam. It looks delicious. I don't know what they were thinking, but hey, we'll go for it. Here's what the entirety of the bundle looks together on the MCW. Absolutely gorgeous. Here are the Boston Breach cosmetics. You get the logo right here in a nice white and green for the large decal. The sticker is the Boston Breach logo and it says Boston Breach. And for the charm, they went with the mask of their mascot where you get to see the X as an eye with the green X going over top of it. Very, very cool, very stylish. I wish they used more cosmetics like this because I do enjoy this a lot. And here's all the Boston Breach stuff thrown together so you can see what that looks like. The Carolina Royal Ravens have a nice blue raven with a white crown on its chest for the large decal. That is their official logo going down to the sticker with Carolina Royal Ravens written underneath of it. And then moving over to the weapon charm, they have a tea bag where the end you would hold it on is like a little pendant with the raven in white, and the tea bag itself says Carolina Royal Ravens. Here is all the Carolina Royal Ravens cosmetics with the camo so you can see what that looks like. Here are the Los Angeles Gorilla cosmetics. You get the nice LAG kind of logo there for the large decal, and the sticker of course has the very same logo and it says Los Angeles Gorillas below it. The charm is kind of this faded, kind of like a cinder block just sitting on the side of your gun. It's not really a cinder block. It's hard to tell, but it's just solid, man. And it's got this faded purple LA on it. It looks really nice. Here are all the LAG cosmetics put together with their camo so you can see what that looks like. Here are the LAT cosmetics with a nice LA big and red for the large decal. The sticker, of course, is the LA Thieves logo where it says Los Angeles Thieves around the LA logo. And for the charm, they went with a token or a challenge coin, if you would, where it has LA Thieves around the end in gold, and it's more of a diamond texture in the middle with the LA. A very beautiful weapon charm. Here are all the LA Thieves cosmetics with their camo equipped. The Miami Heretics large decal is just their logo with that aquaish, tealish H with the sun rays going around the outside, and their weapon charm is just a carbon copy of their logo. Not as creative as the others, but having that default weapon charm is still nice to have. The sticker, for some reason, I don't know if it's a broken texture or what's going on with this sticker, but it's just got a white texture box going on, and it says Miami Heretics. Hopefully it's broken and they're fixing it, because just leaving that as a white box is not something you want to see on your gun. Here are all of the Heretics cosmetics on the weapon with their camo equipped as well. For the Minnesota Rooker, you have their nice kind of Viking helmet design as the large decal, and same for the sticker, it says Minnesota Rooker underneath. The weapon charm being one of my favorites, if not my favorite weapon charm coming out of these bundles. It is this really, really sick Viking twin-bladed axe with this, kind of shattery blue, lightning-esque design going through the blades. It just looks gorgeous. Here are all the Minnesota cosmetics with their camo. This looks absolutely stunning as an entire bundle. For the New York Subliners, you do have the New York Subliners logo going on right there, that kind of railroad crossing light as their logo going on for the large decal, and then you do have the NYSL with the logo in the middle standing for New York Subliners, and that is their sticker going on down at the bottom. Their weapon charm is pretty unique, with the logo being the background of the weapon charm, and at the front you will see a rat dressed as the Statue of Liberty striking that famous Statue of Liberty pose. Very funny. I love what they went for, and they nailed it. Here's what this MCW looked like with the NYSL camo and cosmetics all put together. There's a lot going on here. It works for some people and it works for me. For a crowd favorite Optic Texas, you do have that nice Optic Texas logo as your large decal, and then moving down to the sticker, you have the same logo, and of course says Optic Texas. The weapon charm is going to for sure sell this bundle itself. It is the green wall holding up an Optic Texas logo. For those Optic fans that are diehard fans, the green wall means so much to that community, and having a green wall weapon charm is an absolute game changer for selling this bundle. And the green wall is in full effect when you take a look at all of these cosmetics with the Optic skin. It is impressive to say the least. This looks absolutely beautiful as an entire set. This will sell for sure. For the Seattle Surge, you do have a nice Seattle Surge logo for the large decal, and moving down to the sticker, it is again the Seattle Surge logo that says Seattle Surge underneath of it, just like most of the other stickers we have. For their weapon charm, it is a dog tag that reads Surge top to bottom. It's not really what I expected to see from Seattle. I expected another version of their logo, maybe a full-fledged trident, a tidal wave, something. But this dog tag, it looks really good, and I'm glad they threw it in here. All the Surge cosmetics put together look absolutely stunning, and I think the dog tag looks even better now that we have the camo equipped to go with it. They accent each other nicely. For the Toronto Ultra bundle, you get the nice Toronto Ultra logo. It's plus a little bit extra going forward here because it does say Toronto across the top. It says Ultra, the big nice Ultra design right there. And it does have the official logo going on in the corner with the squirrel surrounded by Toronto Ultra. The sticker is the exact same, just outlined in black rather than in white. And the weapon charm is the head of a squirrel, a chibi head of a squirrel. I personally would have preferred if it was just a chibi squirrel design to fit in with the other chibi charms we have in the game. But, you know, this head itself with the purple bandana or collar or whatever it is it's got going around there, you know, it works for some people. It's not my favorite, but it definitely does do the job. Taking a look at these Toronto cosmetics with this beautiful camo equipped, and everything looks so good. The nice dark colors of the sticker against that dark purple on the bottom. The nice bright white and purple from the decal going against the nice iridescence-esque look of the primary texture of the camo. And the squirrel head just giving its own little charm. There's a lot going on here, and I'm for it. Last but not least, we have Vegas Legion. You get a nice perfect Vegas Legion red and orange logo going on for the large decal, and down for the sticker you get to see that logo again. Of course it says Vegas Legion below the logo. And for the weapon charm, you get a good pair of red and orange dice, you know, because they are Las Vegas, known for, you know, going to gamble. So of course let's throw on dice for the weapon charm. You know, it's a pretty good nod. Yeah, I like what they went for. Adding the Vegas Legion 2024 camo into the mix looks absolutely gorgeous. The repeating of the logo throughout the camo, and then having the large decal there in the middle, the sticker down below, the red and orange of the dice match the camo perfectly. Everything here works together so well. They did a fantastic job on this bundle. Moving on to the emblem and animated calling cards, they all share the same themes going on, where the emblem is this almost home plate style. I was going to say pentagon, but it obviously isn't. With these corners cut off, it almost threw me off there for a second. But it does have this nice rugged-esque texture to it. And the logo, this looks like something you would see on like the big screen at a, you know, at a college football game, at a pro football game, something that'd be up on the Jumbotron to get the crowd hyped. This looks insane. For Vegas Legion, it looks the exact same as the Optic Texas ones, where you're just switching out the logos and the color scheme, and the you know, just I'm left speechless with these calling cards. They're just so gorgeous. They're beautiful. Here's Miami's calling card and emblem. Here's the Atlanta FaZe calling card and emblem. A very nice in-game look at the LAG calling card and emblem. Here's a good look at the New York Subliners calling card and emblem. And here are the Toronto Ultra calling card and emblems. Here's a good look at the Boston Breach calling card and emblem. Here's a good look at the Carolina Royal Ravens calling card and emblem. Here's a good look at your LAT calling card and emblem. A good in-game look at the Minnesota Rocker calling card and emblem. and finishing it off with the Seattle Surge calling card and emblem. We got 12 amazing team packs to go through in this bundle review. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you find the team you're looking for. I hope one or more of these teams, stand out to you to support, to grow, to watch. The CDL is getting better and better every year, especially with the increase in rank. So many people want to get better, and watching CDL shows you all the tricks, literally all the tricks. If you want to find the cheekiest, scummiest, little backdoor routes to figure out, I want you to go look up Shotzi right now with Optic. He will find everything you need the week the game comes out to be the most rattiest, scummiest, pain in the side in ranked ever. You want to see good gunplay? Go tune in the Scump with Seattle Ultra. If you say great team play, Carolina Royal Ravens, they are a solid team. They have lots of experience. They know what they're talking about. There's a lot going on with these teams. New York Subliners are last year's world champs. Go check them out. A lot of these teams here, really, really good players. Miami Heretics, all Spanish team. Phenomenal to listen to their comms. I have no idea what they're saying. I just know they're saying it. What I'm breaking it down to is you don't have to get all the bundles like I did. You don't have to get any of the bundles at all. But if you do support one of these teams, take a look at the bundle, maybe pick it up, maybe wait for the future. We always know they get a second bundle later down the line, maybe mid-season 3. It'll have a weapon. It'll usually have stickers with the signatures of the teammates. That way you can put signatures on your gun. Most people like to put the Atlanta FaZe simp sticker on their gun because they think it's hilarious. If you enjoyed the bundle review, if you're thinking about picking one of these up, if you're excited for ranked play and Major 1 coming up here in a couple weeks, make sure you drop a like and subscribe for more. I will be at Major 1 watching these teams play. I will be trying to, talk to the players, talk to coaches, talk to owners, whoever's going to listen to me, I'll try to talk to. All the CDL you need is over on detonated.com. Go check that out. And every other link you need to keep up with me is down in the description below. Up here at the top of the screen is our official Call of Duty group Sharpshooter, so feel free to join up. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a great 2024 starting off this year, and I will see you next time.